Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasheb, Yahweh Shai, Bahasheb, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is your brother Ayaz Gabar from the GMS Virginia camp coming at you with another short lesson that I pray that you find edifying. And, this is a perfect example of how this devil can't be trusted in anything that he does. His history has shown that he truly is, wicked, evil. You know what I'm saying? He could turn around and change laws right in front of your face after you've done helping him. So I come across this video, on TikTok, and the spirit, is on me, to do a quick lesson on this. It's not going to be anything long, but it's going to be directly to the point that, to show that, you're not supposed to trust this devil, man. It's because everything that he does is just wicked. It is not to your betterment. In fact, everything that this devil does is to hurt you, to hurt everyone, actually, including his own people. But in this in particular case, it's to hurt you Jakes. So I'm going to play this video, and this is for educational purposes. So here we go.
The whole goddamn time listening to y'all motherfuckers. It pisses me off. None of y'all motherfuckers know this shit, bro. You're my friend, man.
All these cowards.
You, but this fucking hurts. The shit that happens on this goddamn floor hurts. I can't go hang out with I can't drive. My brother, my cousin.
So, apparently, this Jake was working at the local law office down in Texas, to pass laws and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And these Edomites, did a work behind his back, through his help, to create a law, to legally racially profile, you so-called Hispanics, you so-called Mexicans, including you so-called Jakes, you know what I'm saying? But it's getting to the point where the wickedness of this devil is starting to show forth amongst, you 2/3. You know what I'm saying? Because after a while, you Jakes are going to realize that this man is not for you. He's never been for you. He's about him and his. So, let me continue with the video.
Okay, I can't take him anywhere, bro. I can't go to a border. I can't go to a baptism because my community is being attacked. Y'all don't understand the shit that y'all do hurts our community.
You see, but they do understand what they do. They know exactly what they're doing. They know that what they just did is going to hurt your community. They don't give a fuck about your community. They care more about their own community. So I'm going to bring out a quick scripture. Let me get it. Because you Jakes are going to soon realize that this devil don't care about you. Not so ever, Salak. Oh, come on, don't tell me this thing locked up on me. Oh, there it is. The book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemies. You see, here it is, this Jake called these Edomites his friends. So, he's got things confused. He actually thinks that these people are his friends. Meanwhile, they know exactly what he is to them. An enemy, For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Because what they just did was wicked, you know? Here it is. This Jake helped them pass a legislation based on his help. Well, no, let me rephrase that. It wasn't based on his help, but knowing that this Jake was helping them, they didn't give a damn about his emotions towards the end of passing this bill. You know? Verse 11. Though he humble himself, and I'm pretty sure that those Edomites walked into his office and said, hey, Jake, we're trying to pass this bill, but we can't get enough votes unless you vote in on it. You know what I'm saying? So if you can, vote yay for this bill, and, we look out for you in the end, you know? That's probably how they came to him, you know? They came to him in they fucked up suits with their ties, looking all clean and shit, knowing that at the end of the day, they was going to screw him over. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And that's exactly how this Jake is looking at these Edomites. He's looking at these Edomites like, why the fuck did I help you destroy my nation? Why did I just help you pass a legislation that's going to incarcerate my people? Myself included. You know? And thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. This man will be the same today, tomorrow, until Yahweh Hashem Yahushai takes him out. This man is just wicked. You can't even believe anything that comes out of his mouth. You can't trust anything he says. You can't even believe in, nothing, nothing. You can't believe in nothing that this devil has to say. Verse 12. Set him not by thee, least when he has overthrown thee. And that's what they just did. They just overthrown this Jake who helped them pass the legislation. He will stand up in that place, because what's going to happen is he's going to fall victim to the laws that he just helped them incorporate, And these Edomites are going to stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit on thy right hand, least he should take thy seat, and thou shalt at last remember my words and be pricked wherewith. This Jake is pricked wherewith. This Jake is starting to realize that these fucking people are wicked. And the thing about it is the history of these people is out in the open. Here it is, these Edomites are being brought to shame. So this Jake should have known the inner workings of these people. But instead he was blinded by thinking that he were their friends, that they were there for him, and that they wouldn't do anything against him and or his people. Last verse. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten by a serpent? Who's gonna feel sorry for this Jake? Who's gonna feel sorry for anyone that takes sides with this devil? Who? You know the history. He's telling you what he's all about. He's showing you what he's all about. Or any as such come nigh wild beasts. Who's going to pity a motherfucker that comes near a wild beast? I'm not. Because after this incident, and if this Jake continues to deal with these people, I'm not going to feel sorry for him. At all. At all. It doesn't even make sense to even talk peace with these fucking people, because at the end of the day, in their eyes, it's just war. You've been at war with these people since you come to this country. And the thing about it is that they've always seen you as the enemy from generation to generation to generation to generation. But somehow in you, Jake's mind, you seem to think that this devil is for you. They're not for you. They're always looking at ways to gain information and to use it against you so that they can overthrow you. When the fuck are you people going to learn?
It hurts us personally, bro.
Just let us
it hurts us.
Just let us debate it.
It hurts us.
You see, but this Jake knows that it hurts his community. He knows that it hurts his people. But yet and still at the end of the day, he still continued to deal with his people, knowing the pain that his people has gone through. And what do you hear in the background? You hear some women talk about, let's do it the right way. There is no right way. The only right way is through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, taking this devil out of his position, out of rulership, because these people cannot rule. They've shown you that. And they're showing the world exactly what and who they are. They don't give a fuck about your pain. You're sitting there and you're telling them about their pain, and not one of them is saying, we're sorry. Instead, they're looking at you with clenched lips, happier than a motherfucker that you're in pain. So here it is, you're spilling your fucking guts, expecting some result. You're not going to get any result different than the result that they gave you when they passed that bill. When the fuck are you going to wake up?
To our fucking core. And y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't live in our fucking skin.
No, they don't live in your skin, and they don't give a fuck about your skin. In fact, they hate your skin. When are you going to learn that? When are you people going to learn that? I guess when it's too late. When they knocking in your doors and ravaging your women and, taking your children and destroying your little boys, your young men. Then and maybe then are you going to realize who your enemy has been all along.
Y'all don't, man. And that's what pisses me off. I sit there. I've been a good fucking soldier to him.
That's right.
I've been a good little slave to him. I've been a good little help to him. I've done everything that he asked me to do for him. And yet you've done these things for him. And this devil turned around and did what he did to you. But yet and still, here it is. You still looking at this motherfucker in his eyes and asking for pity. Get the fuck out of here. You deserve to be...
Own fucking detriment.
That's right.
To my own detriment. And to cut off the bait.
So here it is. Man, Jake is just wild, bro. So here it is. You did what you did for the sake of these people at the detriment of your own people and your own self. When are you people going to learn? When are you people going to learn that they won't do that for you? They won't cut themselves short for their own. They won't cut themselves short at their detriment for you. Why are you continuing to do it for them? You sit back and you talk about equality this and equality that. Nothing in this place has shown you that you are equal to anyone. In fact, you are the greatest things that walked upon the face of the earth. And for you 2/3 not on this side, but in the next, in the kingdom, you're going to be the greatest thing that walked. Man. Wake up.
When all of our members are trying to have a debate, a civil debate. Nobody's gotten crazy. We're just trying to have a debate.
No, nobody's gotten crazy yet. Nobody's gotten crazy yet. Pursuant to the book of 2nd Esdras, as a matter of fact, let me get that. I wasn't planning on getting that, but let me get that. The book of 2nd Esdras. What is it? Chapter 15, verse 16. Salah. because all they're doing is, at the end of the day, they're fulfilling prophecy. You know, all they're doing at the end of the day is fulfilling prophecy, you know, to make it so that one people shall fight against another. Let me get that. The book of 2 Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And that's a, you know, that's a race war. You know, that's a race war, because what this devil is doing at this point is setting up legislation to illegally do some corrupt shit, you know, to you Israelites, you know, you 2/3 Jakes, you know. So, you know, like at the end of the day, all this is prophecy, you know, that's going to turn into a race war, you know, and it's going to start in one state and it's going to trickle over to another state and it's going to trickle across Babylon the Great, you know. So all we got to do is just sit back, Hakim, you know, and just pop popcorn and enjoy the you know, and enjoy the show.
Let the chips fall where they may. We know where the bill's going.
Yeah, we know.
Let us debate what we need to debate. Let us blow some steam. But that's fucking bullshit. I've been here 16 years. I've never seen cowards on a daily goddamn basis.
They can't.
So yeah, you know, why is Jake so confused? Why is he surprised? Why is this Jake so surprised that these devils would do something so sinister when all they've been their entire existence is sinister? You know? But at the end of the day, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 33. Why trimmest thou ways to seek love? Therefore thou hast also taught the wicked one's ways. Why are you trimming your ways, you know, to seek love? You know these people are fucking wicked. You know, so why are you going off, you know, to seek their approval? You Jakes have forgotten your way. You have forgotten who you are. You've forgotten you forgot about the Lord, and you forgot what to stand on. You know, you just forgot. Here it is. These people are showing you what they're standing on. They're standing on rulership. They're standing on supremacy. They're standing on making Babylon great again. And here it is. You're still willing to deal with these fucking people and debate. There's no debate. This is their kingdom. You could debate all the fuck you want, but at the end of the day, your words don't mean nothing. When are you Jakes gonna learn, man? The book of Psalms, chapter 36 and verse 4. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. You know, shit, even when these people are in bed, they're about to go to sleep, they're devising mischief. You know? And what he's doing is he's setting up himself in such a way that is not good for you. You know? He abhorreth not evil. And trust me, he's the in other words, if you looked up evil in a dictionary, you might see his fucking face. You might see his face. He'll sit back and he'll say that, oh man, you know, I hate evil. Nah, man, he don't hate evil. In fact, he revels in it. Especially when it benefits him. You know? If it benefits him, yeah, he'll go with evil all day. Sure, why not? In fact, he'll want to cut. But you Jakes at some point are going to learn these people are not for your part. These people are not for your betterment. These people are not here to make you prosper. In fact, these people are the whipping sticks of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And if you don't understand that now, by the time Jacob's trouble happened, you're going to learn it then. You're going to learn it then. Because although you've been a good soldier for Billy Bob, when Jacob's troubles happens and these Edomites don't have the food, the this, the that, and they know that you got it, well, guess where they're coming? They're coming straight to your house, Pedro. And they don't give a fuck about how you feel about it. They don't care if your wife's pregnant and, your father's in his dying bed and your children has them. They don't care about that. They're not going to care about that. But what they are going to care about is what you got and what they can take. So, don't trust these people, man. Period, point blank. Just don't trust them. But as sad as it may sound, there's going to be some Jakes that's going to actually trust these people and believe in every word that they say. They're going to actually turn to them for help. If you don't want to listen to the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, then you got what you got coming. Period, point blank. So, I just found that video interesting, you know what I'm saying, how Jake is always dealing with these fucking people trying to seek love. Now, I can understand, you're in the world and you got to go to them for what you need, to live. That's one thing. But when you sell yourself that short, to actually think that what you're doing is helping your community after finding out that they just cut the legs out from under your feet and then you still want to debate with them, then at the end of the day, you got what you got coming. So with that, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is your brother Ayash Kabal, signing out until the next lesson. Haba Ratazah, Wa Shalom.